Well, hello there, and I thought I should review a TV series today because my contract got extended for including both movies and TV shows. Good for me. So, if you want to know how I watched Peacemaker early, then jump down in the description of the video where I've described in detail of how I get to watch these movies and TV shows in advance. And I got to watch a complete season of Peacemaker. So, here is my review for it. We all know who Peacemaker is, right? I mean, John Cena is sure advertising Peacemaker like if he's a big DC hero. He keeps wearing that same costume everywhere he goes. And I mean, John Cena is incredible as Peacemaker. I personally think that he's one of the best parts of the Suicide Squad because even though his character did not have any depth and character arc, but at least he was really interesting. So this movie explores his character, this TV show explores his character arc, and I think he sure has quite a good character arc to show. I mean, he has to deal with his own life and his family issues, but this Peacemaker is not only about this funny guy, it's about the guy who's living way inside him, in deep down John Cena's Peacemaker. And he has he has trauma in his life, and it's not completely a funny story. It has a bit of sadness to it, and that's a good thing. That's a really good thing, exploring Peacemaker completely, and I thought it was a really fun time. But was it as fun as the Suicide Squad? Because I think the Suicide Squad was an incredible film, and James Gunn is the same guy who worked on the Suicide Squad, and he wrote all 8 episodes of Peacemaker and directed 6 of them. So is he the same? I mean, of course, the Suicide Squad was James Gunn at his best, and even Peacemaker has a lot of elements of James Gunn. It's just not as crazy as the Suicide Squad. Still, it has abundant craziness in it. Just it's not as crazy as the Suicide Squad, and a bit less crazy than I'd hoped it would be. So that's a thing over there. So manage your expectations when you are going for the craziness aspect of Peacemaker. As for the performances, everybody delivers an amazing performance. But who's my favorite character? I would say it is not Peacemaker. It is really not. I mean, Peacemaker is an incredible character. He's really funny. But I think Vigilante steals the scene. He's just, dumb Deadpool. Not in terms of character arc, but in terms of character arc, it's obviously Peacemaker who's the best because this whole series is about Peacemaker. But in terms of who's the, really a funny guy to see, I think it's Vigilante, definitely him. He's he's dumb Deadpool. Deadpool with no brain. Is really great. He's really funny, and this whole TV show has a lot of gags and a lot of laughs in it. So you won't be, bored watching it. It's entirely good. The whole plot is also well executed. There are just some elements and some points of it where I thought it went way too far. I mean, I liked the ending, but I also understand some of its problems. You will understand it when you watch it. The final episode sure is great. It has lots of things in it, and there are few surprises. I won't say this is filled with surprises all over it, and I don't want to spoil any surprise out of them all. So none of them are very big. It also references DC multiple times. Other DC heroes. And really it's just references, and I can't say a lot about it because this is a really spoilery. All I can mention are that the characters are good, the story is well executed, and the acting is also incredible. And James Gunn, though he's not at his best over here, but he sure gives a good enough TV show. It is his first TV series, and it's really different making a TV series and difference in making a movie. So it's really good that James Gunn managed to make his first TV series debut in this incredible fashion. It's good. I won't say it's great because I just thought it was good. It's just funny, and I mean there are lots of things to explore here, but when I think about it, it's just not that, memorable, I would say. So I think it deserves 7.9 out of 10. That's my rating for Peacemaker. So that was my review, quick review for Peacemaker. Share your own thoughts in the comment section down below and tell me how much excited you are to watch Peacemaker.